The truth of the matter is it's not about the political party or who's president. The real truth is that the American dream requires you to be asleep. If you wake up to the corruption and misguided preconceived associations and the assumptions that go with it, you realize it was a dream. And you cannot dream with open eyes. Blame it on what you want, but that's just band-aids for chainsaw accidents and perceptual denial, forcing cognitive dissonance. The truth is far bigger, deeper, and more disturbing. It's an appalling fact. It cannot be blamed on one man, one idea, or even one country. The truth is that politics is all lies, and we are all sleeping soundly in a wolf's den without knowing it. We walk in a world built for crawling or stomping, eyes closed as it picks your pocket and looks at your figure creepily, like it wants to fuck you, whether you like it or not. Now if we begin to see it first, we want an easy answer to the disease, but there is no bandage big enough and no shot good enough to immunize the awakening mind from the sick world we wake to. It hurts either way, but the reality is a dream, just as it was before we awaken. A dream for sleeping masses to tuck themselves in and pretend. But it's over, and we all open our eyes and minds sooner or later, and it hurts even though we replace one dream for another. The problem is that it's still a fallacy of perception. A dream to replace the dream. Hope and fear replace hope and fear. I'm getting so sick of state-controlled media and all the internet and all the brands competing to feed us their version of the nightmare. Endless companies all getting on the informational war bandwagon for our minds and wallets, with the government leading the way. They want us all dumb, sleeping and forking over our time, attention and money so we can exist inside of a manufactured bubble of work and consumption. With fear and inadequacy, salt and peppering the meal fed to us as we line up for seconds, all the while concerned with things of little consequence, while we wave our patriot and revolt and LGBTQ flags at each other like a bunch of morons in some nonsensical dick measuring contest. It makes me not want to be any part of any of it anymore. That's how bad it is. If there was somewhere else to live and the means to do it, that I could find somewhere decent to be, sovereign, unattached, and free of this farm of globalized colonialism and international military predation, graced with a helping of capital.